What is happening, people? And welcome back to
Unlike Moses one.
We back with yet another reaction. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Good, lovely stuff. I love coming back to react to good content, keeping y'all entertained. Y'all do me a favor, y'all like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any brand new content. Today, we're going to be reacting to Ricky Gervais on Noah's Ark.
It's the Book of Noah, the children's edition. I actually got this awarded to me when I used to go to Sunday school every week. I believed in all this till I was 8. St Agnes Sunday School presented to Ricky Gervais, R-I-K-K-I, like a fucking mongoose. Right?
Like a mongoose.
For regular attendance.
He used to go to
not even for being good at anything, just for turning up. Right?
He's
always here. Give him a prize. He'll be back. Thank you. Thank you.
He loves it now,
Let's have a
don't
look at
he?
the evidence. Long, long ago, when God first made the earth, I'll let both those points go. We haven't got time. Right.
Oh, God.
Long, long ago, by the way, according to the Bible, is 5,000 years. According to the Old Testament, the earth is no older than 5,000 years old.
Can't be true or possible. Scientifically, of course. I don't know.
It's actually 4.6 billion years old. Let's
4.6 billion.
4.6 billion years ago, when God first made the earth
He
and
changed
sky.
it to...
All right, don't big it up. It's like,
Oof,
it comes as a package, really, doesn't it? I mean, do you know what I mean? The sky was never an extra. It's like, made you a planet. I can't breathe. Would you like an atmosphere? Of course I fucking would. So...
Oh, he is going in. No way.
Everything was peaceful. Everything beautiful. God made human beings too. And he wanted them to be good like himself. Arrogant. Right. But very soon they wanted their own way.
They wanted their own way.
God. They became wicked and did wicked things. Look at them doing wicked things there.
What is that? He's punching me. It looks like he's punching me.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, wicked. Fuck off, wicked.
Fuck off.
God,
it looks like he's punching his nose.
Carry on. See what happens. See what happens. Oh, see what happens. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see what happens. Bloke there running off with a big bag of money. Don't put it in a bank, you cunt. Right. God looked at them and said to himself,
"Oh, Lord.
They are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth." Really?
Wait a minute.
Really? Straight to genocide. What happened to 1 verbal and 2 written warnings?
Yeah, we used to get that in primary school and high school. 1 verbal and 2 written warnings. The verbal was sort of a warning, like, Moses, stop it. And then the written warnings were, I think with the written warnings, I think they probably gave you a letter to give to your parents, or they sent it directly to your parents through the mail. Yeah, I remember that. I just actually remember that. And then primary or high school, I remember that. They used to do that a lot.
Straight to the annihilation of the entire human race because of fatty yellow trousers pick someone's nose.
Yellow trousers.
Really?
I mean, look, in the defense of religious folks, which I wouldn't say I'm one of them, but I definitely have some form of faith, or I'd like to believe there's something out there. Y'all may disagree, but like in some religious folks, I guess including defense, he's not fully explained the context of what it is to sin and get punished for it. Obviously for comedic purposes, I get it, but that book that when he was younger is just, it doesn't provide full context. Obviously not at a young age.
Calm the fuck down. Let's talk about this. Wow.
Let's go back.
I read that to Carl Pilkington, right? Who is, yes.
Who's that?
Yes.
Who is that?
Head like a fucking orange, I know, yeah. And I read that bit to him. They are so wicked, I'll have to wipe my face the earth. And Carl said, he sounds gay. I said, what do you mean? He went, some gays are a bit like that.
Oh,
he thought God was like having a hissy fit. Like, he's like, no, they treat me like a bastard. I'm going to treat them like a bastard. I'm going to show them. I'm going to wipe them out. I said, Carl, God is not gay, okay?
Religious folks should not watch this, honestly.
They are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. And every living thing with them.
Even animals?
What's the squid ever done? It's gone mad.
What's the squid ever done?
But he's not gay. God is not gay. But there was one man who was still very good. His name was Noah. He was a friend of God. Just a friend, so don't know.
What is with these gay innuendos, man?
A friend with big hooped earrings.
Oh, fudge. Why is he gotta go there? Yo, why is he gotta go there?
Rouge.
Why are they painted this? Oh,
what's he doing? He lives in a cave. What's he doing with this? What are you doing? Seeing God?
What
you never
the
know.
hell?
Handlebar moustache.
Bruh, I was definitely going to hell for laughing. God's like, yeah, I see you, nigga. I've reserved this place especially for you.
Holding God's hand.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wearing a blouse.
What the hell? Oh, this is...
God is not gay.
You even thought of that?
God said to Noah, I am so angry with men.
Yeah.
You mean men and women? Whatever.
Because hey, Eve bit the apple first.
I am so angry with men that I have made my mind up to destroy them all. I have stretched my bow in the sky. It is a rainbow. That's got to be the world's first pun, hasn't it? It will make so much rain pour down on earth that everything will be drowned, but not you. I want you to build an ark. It must be like a big boat with 3 decks and a roof over it. Yeah, I know how to build a boat, mate. And you will make a door in the side of it. Do you think I'm a complete idiot? I know.
Oh.
Noah did exactly what God told him. And then God said to Noah, now, okay, now this is aimed at children, admittedly, but it's taken from the Old Testament story in the Bible.
Oh.
But I don't think the author of this book is a zoologist. As we've said, there could be 5 million species of animal. I don't think he knows them all, the way he backs out very quickly in this next sentence, okay? I want you to take 2 of every kind of animal with you into the ark. 2 lions, 2 tigers, 2 elephants, and so on. What? I've got lions, tigers, elephants, so on.
Like, how did they...
Look after them.
My question is, like, how did they bring those animals into the ark? You know, if it actually happened, how did they bring... I guess God's will, you know? But yeah, when you're trying to make sense of it logically, it just doesn't add up, you know? Was Noah a animal whisperer? Like, did he...
Well, and keep them alive. And Noah did what God said. Now I wanted to study that scenario. Okay, so God is angry with mankind. He's fed up with them. They're wicked, right? He's going to wipe them out and just start again with Noah and his wife. He's angry with the animals too, for some reason. So he's going to start again with just 2 of each species. He calls a flood. They build an ark. Noah goes, right, 2 of every species. 2, just 2. Right, quick. First 2.
So,
there's a stampede.
That could be like male and female.
2 elephants. 2 toucans. Just walking.
It's walking.
There's no rush.
No rush. What are they called?
Just
toucans.
Strolling, baby.
Just strolling.
I think this one is a bit more concerned than this one. This one's probably
He's
going...
really breaking it down, isn't he?
Should we fly? Nah. No?
Yeah.
Nah. I could do this all night. No?
We get it, my guy.
Nah.
Well, I
Sure.
see.
Yeah. I mean, we've got wings. We've got feet as well. Why don't you want to push in? That elephant's looking at me funny. Yeah. I fucking am. If you try and push in, I'm going to stamp on you, you big-nosed twat. Hold on. Who are you calling big nose? What do you mean? No, it just... Pot calling kettle black. What the fuck does that mean? What does pot... Well, you know, if a pot's... I'll forget it. I can't forget it. I'm a fucking elephant. Oh, 2 camels, 2 lions, 2 ostriches, 2 leopards, 2 tigers, 2 zebras. Here's the crux of my point. Just one species on the ark at the moment, the giraffes. They got their first longer legs, okay? 5 million more species to get on there.
That's crazy.
2 of it. So two animals on the ark at the moment, 10 million more animals to go. 10 million more of those, okay? 10 million of them to get on there, just 2 on there at the moment.
It's insane.
Look how much room they're already taking up.
That is insane. But how do they all fit on the
It's
ark?
at a third capacity.
It's crazy.
What's it going to be like on there when these 2 fat cunts get on?
Is he calling the elephant a fat cunt?
Then God bent the bow of his anger and the rain came flooding down, covering the earth with water. It rained for 40 days and nights. The flood water rose higher and higher until it covered the tops of the highest mountains. Every living thing was drowned except Noah and the animals in the ark. And the fish.
Wait, the fish was drowned?
They were fine, weren't they? They were fine. They were loving it. They were better off. In fact, all the sea creatures. I mean, mountains underwater, their domain had increased like tenfold. Also, it's so much more interesting. You've got crabs going, I'm on a fucking mountain. This is amazing. I never want this flood to... I've never been up here before. I think of that when you see on the news, like if there's a little village in Gloucester flooded or something. And it's really sad. You see people, they've lost their homes and they're in dinghies and they're carrying their pets. And you see a little row of antique shops completely underwater. And I think of a fish
crazy.
just looking in the window of that antique shop for the first time. So that's a chaise longue. For 150 days, the earth was covered with water. Then Noah opened the window of the ark and looked out. The water seemed to be going down, but how could he be sure? Well, ask God. You've been chatting to him all the way through. Why
isn't that like 5 months?
Why are we getting cryptic all of a sudden? He sent a raven out, but it soon came flying back. It could find nowhere to settle. Noah waited another week, and he sent out a dove. Why did the raven lose his job? But the dove came back too. See, the raven wasn't bullshitting. This is... There was still no dry land anywhere. But one day the dove flew out, and why did the dove get a second go and not the raven? Racist.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
But one day the dove flew out and brought back a green olive branch, and Noah knew that God was no longer angry. Then God told Noah to let the animals out of the ark. They must once more fill the earth with living things. The first thing Noah did was to build an altar. He offered a sacrifice to God to thank him for saving them. And Noah said, I will make a pact of friendship with you. I will never again send a flood to destroy the earth. The rainbow, which I put in the sky, will no longer be a sign of my anger. but a sign of peace. It'll be a sign of my friendship with men. That is how it is. That is how it is used today. They took it literally. It'll be a sign of my friendship with men, which begins today, and which my son Jesus will one day prove by shedding his blood for men. Who? You'll see. There wasn't a teaser campaign in the Old Testament. Coming soon, the sequel. And so when you've done wrong and you're feeling very sad about it, think of the rainbow and the peace which God wants to put into your heart. He has promised to be your friend, promised to be his. And that's just one of 12 in the Dove Book series. I've only got one, number 9 now. Although I think my favourite would be number 8, just from the title, Jesus and the Cripple. Thank you. Cheers.
Incredible. He just completely dismantled. I guess he asks questions in a sort of comedic way, you know. Wow.
I read that whole book to Carl, and he believed it all. Why wouldn't he? It's written down. And I said, Carl, think, how could they get 10 million animals on a boat? Carl went, they said it was a big boat. Yeah, they did, that's true. I said, but they're all part of the food chain. They would have literally had to have eaten each other to survive. Why didn't the lion eat the antelope? Why didn't the spider eat the fly? And Carl said, because in a crisis, you all pull together.
Yeah, I found that very interesting. He was basically just trying to add some logic in a humorous way to the expense of offending some religious folks. But yeah, I found that very interesting and humorous. Why is he trying to say like God is gay? Damn, he really, man, religious folks finna find that very offensive. But anyways, what do you lots think? Did you enjoy it? Do you have any other recommendations of Ricky Gervais videos in which I should do? What are your thoughts? What are your comments? You know, put it down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you next time.